Hello, welcome back to yet another single review. Korn have just put out a new single, You'll Never Find Me, and announced that their new album, The Nothing, will be released on September 13th, and it also happens to be their 13th album. I think I've made a bit of an error coming this way today. It's a bit of a shitty path. A metaphor for life. Before I actually delve into the single itself, I just want to read out a couple of things that Jonathan Davis had to say about the upcoming album. Don't know why I went up there. Deep within our earth lives an extraordinary force. Very few are aware of the magnitude and significance of this place where good, evil, dark, light, bliss, torment, loss, gain, and hope, despair all exist as one, pulling at us every moment of our lives. It's not something we can choose to navigate, but rather an awareness of this presence in inverted commas that surrounds us with every breath, as if we are being watched at every moment. I do kind of feel that vibe around here. It's the place where black and white energies attach themselves to our souls and shape our emotion, choices, perspective, and ultimately our very existence. There is a miraculous and small realm within this vortex, and it's the only place where balance between these dynamic and polarizing forces exists, where the soul finds its refuge. Welcome to The Nothing. That's the title of the album, and I guess the whole point of that long spiel. No More Fudge, the song. It's yet again at these points that I do wonder why I bother coming out to do these bloody things. It's the middle of summer. Yet again I'm going down a treacherous, dirty, shitty path. Why? As I said, zero fudge. Here's the song. Straight away, first impressions are very old school Korn. This definitely brings to mind something that could have possibly come from Korn or Life is Peachy, certainly in terms of the instrumentation of the track. Having said that, the chorus sections are much more reminiscent of, say, something that could have been on Untouchables or even later albums. How about we go with some lyrics? That'd be nice. How about that, Ben? Life is degrading, in silence they're making me. Spun out inside my own head. I know what that feels like. Steering and craving, this darkness is baiting me down the road to my own death. I hope not. I am trying to take it careful. The pre-chorus reminded me very much of Clown from the debut, particularly its hushed tones and nursery rhyme-like delivery. Cadence, I meant to say, is a better word. Bloody hell. I can't take this. I might break it. Watch it all fall down. I couldn't keep the whisper going. I didn't know what to do. The chorus kicks in with those huge power chords that are quite reminiscent of a traditional Korn chorusy power chord bit. I'm concentrating on where I'm walking. So come give me the truth you hide. See the ring inside. I don't know what he means by that. After another verse-chorus combo, we get a bridge section, which is very sinister as it builds in intensity, with Jonathan repeating, I'm lost, you'll never find me. Didn't say it like that, that would have been odd if he'd have said it like that. I'm lost, you'll never find me. It kind of reminded me a bit of the intro to Blind, or yet again, Clown, or more specifically the bridge section in Clown. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Where you're just waiting for it to erupt. I wouldn't say it's as satisfying as either of those songs, to be quite honest, but it does a decent enough job. We get another chorus before the outro takes us out row of the song, and it kind of reminded me a little bit of the outro to Daddy, though nowhere near as dark as that song. Is there anything darker than that song? The final whispered words go thusly, I'm not doing fine. So that's the song. It's not a bad song. I wouldn't say it's one of the strongest singles that Korn have ever put out, but it's certainly a decent enough song. But one thing that has got me vibing on, God, why would I say that? It does have me very much looking forward to the album, which is coming out on September 13th. There was rumours there was going to be an album this year, but they finally announced it, or at least I've only just heard it. No one tells me anything. Korn are one of those bands that have kind of experimented with a lot of different styles. It's always Korn. There's always that signature Korn sound to whatever they do. But I mean, they did all the stuff with Skrillex, and they've done a few different styles over the years. But one thing I am quite reassured by is that, judging by this song, there's definitely a lot of those old school Korn elements that we all know and love from those first couple of albums. I remember listening to them when they come out. Oh, God, I'm old. Musically speaking, for sure, there's definitely a lot of those older elements in this song. You had the great riffs, you got those big effects on the guitars, that wow, and all that. That wasn't good way of doing it. Fielder's bass didn't feel as prominent in this song. It's certainly there, it's definitely part of it, it's definitely without a shadow of a doubt Korn, but I don't know, it didn't feel as in your face as it quite often is. But yeah, not a bad song, not one of their best, but very much got me looking forward to the new album, which I'll be doing a full review of when it comes out. I was supposed to release my video for the new Chelsea Wolf single today, which came out over a week ago now, so I suppose it's late enough as it is anyway. So that will be coming out tomorrow now. I'll also be doing a review of the new Black Keys album, Let's Rock. I'm going to be taking a look at the Aristocrats new album, which is coming out soon as well. Well, same day as Black Keys. There's plenty of stuff to go, and I mean, it's really is. You'd be a fool not to just keep watching this channel. It really is just going places. See you later.